I'm Dr. Kay Higgins. I am Associate Dean of Student Development, Director of Parent and Family Programs at TCU. I hope to share some things in this time we have together that will help you as you live daily with your student or students who are home now in this very awkward reality in which we have all been thrown. One of the first things that I thought about when we started students going home and moving out and all the things that have happened, the emotions for everybody are very mixed. But in reality, one of the most significant things to recognize about students, and in some cases all of us, is that we're in grief. Students came back from spring break expecting to spend time with their friends, looking forward to formal, the honors banquet, the honors awards, the celebration for university leadership, all those exciting ceremonial moments that students anticipate were there. So the first reaction is in the 5 stages of grief. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross made that first announcement. She's now working also with David Kessler. But the first step in the 5 stages of grief is denial. This cannot happen. It can't. And for some parents, you may be at that same spot. This cannot be happening. And it can't happen to me. And it can't happen to everybody I love and care for. While these are 5 consecutive stages, they don't happen in order or without backtracking or going forward to before they go back to 1. But after 1 realizes denial, no, this isn't happening, oh, yes, it is, anger sets in. Anger is over robbing me of my plans. I had formal, concerts, friends, last days before I graduate, and they are particularly probably grieving the very most because in reality, first-year students, even sophomores, this is a number of weeks in their academic career. We don't know yet how many, but they'll have the rest of their collegiate career. Seniors had dreams of college. Seniors in high school had dreams of high school before I go to college, and now our students college before going into the world of work or graduate school. Bargaining is the 3rd step. It's a little less significant in an occurrence like this. When you think about grief, you usually think in terms of a death. And with bargaining, it's like a prayerful statement or something you might say, if, Mom, if you don't die, I'll do X, Y, Z. God, please don't let her die. I'll do X, Y, Z. But guilt is a companion of bargaining. If only I had studied harder in January and February, this online wouldn't be so challenging for me. If only I had asked out this person last fall or even at the first of the semester, I was going to ask her to formal, but now there's no formal. These are all dreams unrealized. Therefore, I'm sad. I've lost a lot. And for many people who are there, that moves into depression. The fact that there's no formal, no honors banquet, no road trip to OSU or Texas or A&M or wherever. Or for some of our students, someone they know may die because of this disease. And they are very depressed. For some people, they will come out of it. For others, they may need counseling and or medication. But recognizing it and having that person identified will be very helpful to them as they go forward. Grief is a process of healing. And the fifth step is acceptance. That is not to say it's all okay, I've got this, no problem. It is saying I accept the reality that this is a new reality. This reality is permanent. I will learn to live without the who or the what that I've lost. As we spend time with friends, that may be 50 days from now, 4 months, 8 months, whatever it is, in time I will learn to live without those things for which I have grieved. And when acceptance is 100%, some people, the actual steps of grief, psychologists may say, or do say, 6 to 8 weeks is kind of when you're in the throes of them all. But to totally move from the original step of denial to acceptance, for some people it will be 6 months to 4 years, because those will still be feelings in their heart that they're just not ready for their new reality. And that will be a journey for our students, for you, their parents, and for all who love them. This has been a challenging conversation to have. I'd like to leave you with a quote that has meant a lot to me over the years, spoken by Albert Camus. In the midst of winter, I found there was within me an invincible summer. It is recognizing these things that will allow us to move forward from this time into our new reality and live a vital and robust life.